Any update on Jumani's status for Saturday?
Moving around a little more. Still tender. I think it'll be ready by Saturday, but it's going to be, obviously we're getting one day closer and still no full speed yet, but making progress.
Saw Kerr practice today. Is he getting closer?
He's looking better. He's got his days. It kind of comes and goes with Kerr. Looks like he had pretty good activity today. We'll see how that feels over time.
You're a couple weeks into this thing. Just what have you been most pleased about with this group?
Their commitment to moving the ball, sharing the ball, activity defensively. I think most pleasing thing probably just their ability to keep making progress. They've practiced well. They've been a good practice group. They've been, for each game they learn something, and they take that forward to practice and then continue making progress from there. So they understand what they got to do and what work lies ahead.
Such an aggressive approach with the schedule. Do you think that's paid off during this first month?
Well, it's paid off from a challenging standpoint in terms of making us focus, making us prepare for different styles, different opponents, and guys have made progress. So I guess from all those indications, it's been a good schedule for us.
Have you kind of remembered a year where you've only played like 2 home games up to this point in the season?
Probably not. It's unusual for sure, and part of that was with Coach Henson and Coach Hill right off the bat, 2 road games there, so that kind of was unusual, and that kind of probably more than anything else is what makes it different from most years.
What is that scheduling process like? Is it mainly you? Is it kind of a collaboration with Joe? Like how does
Mike Shepard kind of makes all the contacts and puts all the possibilities on the table, and then he and I talk about it, and then of course Joe signs off on it, and sometimes Joe comes up with a common opponent as well. So, but basically Mike Shepard's done a great job over the years of identifying strength of schedule, resume building opportunities, preparation for conference play, depending on the age and maturity of our team.
You got 3 games until conference play starts. What's this like trying to figure out who's going to fit into the rotation, who kind of gets what role? I mean, what's that like?
It was been different given Jumani's status, because normally, but it's turned out good for us though, because we've had different guys get more opportunities. I think Matt Freeman's really benefited from the extra minutes and playing with a great deal of confidence, and even playing him some at the 5, which we'd never done before. And then Christian Doolittle, kind of same thing, playing some more at the 5 with Jumani out. Richard Odoms, I think extra minutes, really he's played those well. So guys have stepped up and taken advantage of Jumani's situation.
What do you think those 2 guys, Matt and Hannes, need to do to try and stay in this rotation? Obviously, as most coaches tighten their rotation as they get into conference play, what do they need to do to kind of show you that they can play those key minutes?
With anyone, it's always, regardless, it's always about being productive. The more productive you are, the more you play. That's kind of the harsh reality of it. We want them all to play. And if you go in and play your minutes well and getting positive results, then you play more. If you don't, then you play less. This is kind of the way I think any roster works. But we want them all to play well, and the more depth we have, the better.
Last night, Trey went and saw Devion Harmon down in Texas. So how big is that for the program to have your NBA guys kind of helping out with those things?
Yeah, the exposure we get from like Blake and Trey and Buddy and the success that they're having, the good job that they're doing, always helps. There's no question about that. The more guys we can get representing well and doing well, absolutely great.
The formula for the new net ratings doesn't seem to be super transparent, but it does seem like neutral site games and road games are heavily weighted. I mean, is that something that you sort of factored in with this kind of replacement for the RPI?
Yeah, I don't know that anyone's totally aware of what the ratings, how that's going to play out at this point, but yeah, you consider that just as it relates to strength of schedule, and everyone wants to win the conference, but you're always building for an at-large opportunity, so that schedule non-conference has a lot to do with that.
Is there a number that you try and hit, kind of what you expect your bench to be as far as how many players play or how many players get out minutes?
No. We'd like, we got 10 or 11 guys that are suiting up now, and we'd like them all to play well. If they do, then we play all of them. If it turns out 9 are productive and 8 are productive, again, we want them all to be.
Do you think you can really play 11 guys and make 12 play? Or, I mean, is that too
Yeah, you
hard?
could play him. I mean, I don't know. You can't get them all a lot of minutes, of course. But you usually don't have the luxury of doing that. We'd like to. We'd like to.